Recording. We're on. And it's
Hey,
perfect timing. It's perfect timing to start recording now. So the question that I have for you, Donna, is how many videos are you doing a day?
three.
Three?
Most days, three.
Okay. Do you change, are you rotating the topics of your videos from awareness to consideration to um, decision?
Um, my topics are slightly different because I'm talking about my community and my 5-day challenge that's coming up.
Mm-hmm.
So it's, I haven't consciously been doing that, to be honest. I don't know if that is the case. Um, I'm talking a lot about money stories
Mm-hmm.
at the moment. So what I've got is, so for example, yesterday was ladies over 60 breakthrough manifesting and wealth by invite only, learn to create more.
Mm-hmm.
And the second one was ladies over 60, here are 6 tips on how to overcome money struggles. And then the third one was ladies, here are 6 wake up money shifts for women over 60. So the depth of what I go into on each of those is a bit different.
Okay. So, how many likes are you getting on your videos on average?
At the moment, they're hitting around 100, but some go 200. Like there's one there from not yesterday, the day before, 180 or 179. But they're hitting around 100 at the moment. But I've done a bit of a divert in the last week, so I can understand that. I'm working with creating creator search insights like for topics
Mm-hmm.
um, to build categorization as well. But the week before it was like 200, 300, 285. I have one at 600 and something. So it's varying and it's just bringing in like it is about bringing in what is working because it's very early in this new stage right now.
Yeah.
Because see, I put everything in my community. So if I can get them to my community, it's a one-stop shop.
Okay. So how have you got your classroom set up? Have you got your classroom set up with different modules in the back like Michelle has hers?
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Yep.
So do you have them all as individuals? Like individual things that people can either, some of them free and some of them paid?
Yes, 100%. Yeah.
Okay. So have you thought of taking, I'm just taking this through steps with you because I see
Yeah.
a potential here. Um, and this is actually what I'm working on with mine to get it all set up. So I'm going to take you into the back of my Thrivability for Seniors here. And I
Yeah.
call it my back office, but it's the classroom.
Yeah. It's our back office. It is.
So anyway, I've been going in. I thought it was too busy. It was looking too busy with the way I had it set up with all the pictures and everything. So
Mhm.
I've been simplifying everything, but each
Yeah.
one is slightly different, right? There's some different things. So this first one, the Turbochargers, is free, and I'm hoping to keep that free for quite a while.
Yeah.
And the entrance and membership into my community is free. But so I've got the paid ones, I've now got my live events are paid, the my ebook is paid, my one-on-one coaching is paid. This gets people into the legacy program.
Mhm.
And these are affiliate links.
Mhm.
And these are other LinkedIn programs that I charge for. So I'm showing you this because my goal is to be able to charge individually for different small courses, right, in my program. But if they want the whole shebang, they pay one price for a year, right? And so my goal is to charge 2,500 for a whole year of coaching to help people one-on-one and in
Mm,
groups, in the group sessions, to be able to pay for that, to how should I say, um, to get help with their LinkedIn. Because here's what I'm noticing, and you've probably noticed this too. You have people come in and take some training, and you wish that you could have them for a longer period of time because they've just skimmed the surface.
mm,
And you want to see them be able to start monetizing what they're doing in
yeah,
in whatever it is you're trying to teach them, right? And
absolutely.
with me, it's with LinkedIn, I want to get people set up so that they are monetizing LinkedIn and building their email list at the same time. I've now, on my email list, I've got over 1,700, I think it is, people on from LinkedIn on my LinkedIn email.
Yeah, right.
And
Mm.
you've got what, a couple hundred people in LinkedIn?
I'm now, no, I've hit 131 or something. I looked this morning. It was so funny. I did just glance at that this
Huh?
morning.
Cool, cool, cool.
131 connections. Actually, there might be more, another one or two there now
Mhm.
because I did some stuff this morning.
So one thing that I've discovered, and Michelle hits us up on this all the time, is being consistent and getting in every day. And I have to admit I'm not perfect about posting every day on LinkedIn because I've already got 20,000 plus people.
Oh, yeah,
And the
right.
limit for the number of people that you can have connected to you on LinkedIn is 30,000.
Oh,
So
right.
I don't want to hit my limit.
Mm.
But I do still go in and do, oh, starts with an R.
Reach outreach.
No, it's not the recommendations. It's the, it starts with an E, endorsements.
Oh, endorsements. Yeah, yeah.
Yes. So it's really important to do those endorsements for people because,
Mm.
and you can go into my community, into the Thrivability for Seniors, go into the, uh, in the main part of my community. I'll go into the community here on the main
Yeah.
page. And right close to the top, I've got the copy and paste, the LinkedIn copy and paste.
Yep.
You can click on that and you can copy the document in there. Just click on it, right click, copy it, and paste it into your own Word document, and you'll have it for
Yeah,
yourself.
that's what I've done. Yeah.
That's great. And then put it into Chat GPT so that it's different than mine, a little bit different than mine. Because if you don't put it
Oh,
into Chat
yeah,
GPT, what'll happen is you'll be posting the exact same thing that I'm posting, and then
correct.
it waters down the algorithm, right?
Yeah, it does. I totally agree.
Yeah. So just run them through Chat GPT and ask Chat GPT to rewrite it and
Yeah.
in a different tone, right? Maybe a
Yes.
empathetic tone or something.
Yeah, absolutely. No, that's GPT chat's got me down pat. So when I ask it to write something, it just does it. So
I got to tell you
yeah.
something, you're going to laugh. I was,
Mhm.
I was, I asked Chat GPT a couple of days ago to write something for me, and it said, Christine, this is what I'm, and I went, what? It knows my name.
Oh yeah, mine too. I know. I was like, what? Yeah.
It was a shocker. I couldn't believe my eyes and my ears. I'm going, oh my gosh.
I was the first time too. I'm like, hello, what? But it's been ages, but I do go in there a lot as well. So.
Yeah.
But you know what? This is from when I was putting scripts in saying my name's Donna, I suppose. I don't know.
Oh,
I wonder, I don't know if it's picked it up from that. So, so back in your community classroom question,
uh-huh.
uh, when you say
This meeting is being
uh, some of yours is, you said is paid, is that under the new module set up with school? Because I tried to do a paid one, but will only let me do an annual payment, not a monthly payment.
Oh, I did two things here. I'll go into my classroom, okay?
Yeah,
But
I
you
mean,
might not be able to see it because you're seeing it from the creator's point of view, right?
yeah, so
And
we're seeing, so if you were
yeah.
to add a module,
So this ebook is of course one-time payment, right?
yeah,
And that
yeah.
gives you access to the ebook. Each of these are one-time payments.
Mm.
Let's see. The LinkedIn Legacy Builders. Okay, let's go into here. I've changed this up. So in the LinkedIn Legacy Builders, I've changed it to a monthly. You see that?
Oh,
And what I did is I went into my um, Stripe account. You can use Stripe or Square, and I think you can also use PayPal to do this. You
yeah.
can set it up as a monthly payment.
Yeah, well, that's what I've got at the moment. But I just wondered, somebody said to me the other day, one day last week, Wednesday, I think, my Wednesday,
Mm-hmm.
that it was school had now put in where you can add your monthly payments. But I thought that was happening in August. So I tried to do it
Mm-hmm.
to see where you can do it, but it's a one time, it's not monthly recurring.
Okay.
I think maybe August might be the thing, right?
Yeah, yeah, because I had to go right into my Stripe account, which I've
Mm,
had for many years. I've never had any challenges with Stripe at all. And because I've been using it as a LinkedIn coach.
yeah, right. See, I've
I
got
have two
mine,
here. I have the LinkedIn Legacy Builder yearly,
yeah,
and then I have my
month,
monthly.
yeah. So my Square account is what I've got mine attached to. The
Uh-huh.
thing with that is I have to keep going in and checking the dollar value, Australian dollar against US dollar. Uh,
Oh,
if
you
it
can't
changes
set it up. You can't set it up in your currency?
in US dollar, no, because I'm in Australia, right?
Yeah, I know.
Where will only let me set it up in Australian dollars.
Oh.
Well, it was an account I already had, so it was probably in the settings and I can't change it, is what I think.
Oh, okay. Because I went in and I've set my Stripe up. I set everything I do online, I set it up in US dollars.
Yeah, yeah. And that's what intentionally, well, that's what I would do now.
Mm-hmm.
My is that when I set it up, I was only working with people in Australia at that time.
Right.
So I Australian dollars and it doesn't seem to want me to change it. So that's why when it comes into school, it'll all be set up. It won't matter. Like I
Yeah, that would
can't.
be great. Yeah,
Yeah.
that would
So
be awesome.
yes, it will. So
Yeah,
that's why I
so
was like, yeah.
um uh I would also go into the one of the tech Zooms. There's one
Mm.
on Sunday and I think one on Tuesday or Wednesday, tech Zoom. And ask them if they know anything about changing Square into US dollars. I do everything, even though I have clients in Canada, I set everything up on in US dollars.
Yeah.
Everything I do. So even if I've got a client that's in Canada here, they are going to pay in US dollars. And
Yeah.
that
And
saves me so much worry.
if I had known 15 years ago when I set it up that I would be
Yeah, I hear
dollars, I
you.
would have done the same because it would have saved me. Because it's interesting because I was like, even back then, everything I was doing, everybody was using US dollars. I'm like, why are they all now? I mean, obviously I get it now, right?
Yeah, yeah,
It's like universal language is English, universal currency is USD.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I just didn't even think that far ahead when I did it. So,
yeah. Well, have you tried going into Square and setting up a new uh like it uh, um
yes, I have. And my issue with that is I have half my stuff in one and half my stuff will be in another. And I just really don't want that
okay,
challenge.
because you can always delete whatever you've got in there right now and set up a new title. Give the program a new title and then set it up in US dollars then.
Yeah, and ideally that would be great, but at the moment it's not really where I want to be. And that's why I'm bringing everyone into school, because everything will just go in there. I'll
Yeah.
have monthly, yearly, or whatever, one time
Yeah.
payment, and that's going to be really good.
Awesome. Okay, that sounds cool.
Yeah.
Well,
So my school community, like, I don't know if you've had a looking at yours. Um, I don't even know because you said you changed up some of your things, whereas mine's all the same, except for my 90-day run. That's the only thing that's different.
well, the reason I did it like this is I thought it would needed more color because I look at Michelle's back office and well, classroom, I guess I should be saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's all just these little bars across the top, right? And
Yeah.
it's to me it's kind of if each one is a little bit different that stands out, then it's easier for people to find what they're looking for.
Mm. Yeah, right.
But
Okay.
if you have it all the same, and I had all these ones that were with one of my professional pictures on it, and I've realized I need to go in and change them all to something more simple like these up here.
Mm. See, I had all mine different when I first did it, and then I did it all the same.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Maybe it's worth having a look, but
Do you want to
um,
share your screen? Have you got yours open, your community open?
yeah, I do. Yeah.
Well, listening to you two, it sounds like I'm starting at square one.
Do you have a
Oh,
community yet?
No, because
Sure.
since I had to redo a whole new TikTok channel when I got hacked,
Yeah.
I've only got 153 followers. So I'm
Oh,
nowhere close to do live or anything else.
well, make sure that you put your link in the Thrivability for Seniors messages
become an
there,
outlaw.
and we'll get everybody to follow you.
Philosophy is different than everyone else. And that means that you're going to have to do some
jeez.
things that everyone thinks are wrong.
What's that?
I've never seen anywhere else that you can make $1
I
million.
can't turn it off.
Well, look at your tabs across the top. One will have a microphone moving on it.
I just couldn't turn it off
Oh,
because my laptop, when I'm on Zoom, my laptop is so slow.
oh, I hear ya.
At
My
least you can
laptop's
use your
getting,
laptop.
yeah.
ah,
I really feel for
oh
you,
my
Terry.
God.
Man, oh man.
Is she still having trouble with that? So,
Yeah. I wonder, Terry, if
okay.
have you taken your computer into the Geeks? What's that shop? There's a tech store where you can buy all kinds of tech stuff. I don't know if you have them down there in the States. They have them in Canada.
They
And
have them, just not in my little corner of the world.
Oh,
you don't have any place like a geek squad that you can go to. You can do it online too. Get somebody to help you with your computer because that might be what you need to do.
Well, it's a new computer. It's only a couple years old,
Uh-huh.
and it's Windows 11, and
Oh,
it
it should be
and
good.
it's got that browser that you were talking about.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know what the problem is, but I just had somebody that's been working on it, trying to help me get my Facebook back, tell me you either need to get an iPhone or you need to get a new upgraded phone of what you have because yours is a 2022 and Facebook will only talk to a 2025. And I said, well,
that's rubbish.
I said, I've been talking on Facebook up until I got hacked without a problem. And I know other people that have 2022 phones and theirs still get Facebook. So I'm not buying it.
No,
I
you shouldn't buy it.
12 phone up until I got my new phone last year, and it worked perfectly. Oh, sorry, this year, and it worked perfectly. So that's rubbish.
So your phone your old phone was 2012?
22.
Well,
No,
my phone here that I'm using is an iPhone, and it's a 2015, I think it is.
Yeah,
yeah.
he said if I had an iPhone, there wouldn't be a problem. It's the
Ah,
fact that I have an Android and I do not have a
oh,
Samsung. I have a Moto G.
wow.
But I'm
Okay,
sure
well,
I
I
know
don't know
people
about those.
with Androids and they're using it on Facebook. They're using it for everything. So I think they probably maybe were they trying to sell you the phone as well? So they get a
No, not the phone. They were trying to convince me that they could upgrade it somehow through cyberspace.
oh, that's rubbish. I don't believe that for a second.
No,
And
that's
I
not.
said I just bought a refurbished phone because this one, the screen is starting to flicker all the time. So I figure it's going to be going out shortly and I
Ah,
need it for my jobs. And so I bought a refurbished one off of Amazon that came in a box all sealed up and it looks fine, but it's the same year model as the one that I have. So
And you
oh
know
my
what?
gosh.
I bought what I thought was a brand new phone off, I don't know, it wasn't Amazon. I think it might have been eBay or something. And it was all in Chinese because it wasn't a brand new phone, even though it looked
Yeah.
like one. So I spent like $400 instead of 1,000 back then, and then I had to go and buy a new one anyway. So I don't know about these refurbished phones. I don't trust them off.
yeah, I told this guy I'm about ready to say bye bye to social media altogether.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
shame, Terry.
Well, it's all your equipment is important. It's
Mm,
one thing that I've learned is the Apple products are really good.
mm,
They're really good products, and they are more expensive,
yeah.
but they have a built-in um, protection against being hacked, right?
Virus protection.
Virus protection, yes.
Mm. Do you know that when I bought my Apple laptop, uh, Apple told me when I went up there to get it all done,
Hmm.
they told me that the virus protection that comes with Apple is not enough.
Oh, well, I also have Malwarebytes,
Mm,
and that is installed because my two tech sons recommended it.
yeah. Well, there you go. So you got the right people in your corner, Christine.
Do you know what? I probably never would have gotten on to any social media or any LinkedIn or any of that kind of thing because I was so no tech back in
Mm,
2011 when I was laid off my last job. And
yeah.
if it hadn't been for my oldest son hiring me and teaching me how to use LinkedIn, I wouldn't have been this far along. And I discovered that I know more than a lot of people about LinkedIn. So I decided I needed to share it with people and help people.
Yeah, 100%.
And I've only had 3 people that have signed up through TikTok for the legacy program.
Mm,
And the rest have all come through LinkedIn, either by they clicked on a post or a video, or it's come through my email. They've been in my email list because when I came into the legacy program, I already had an email list of about 350 people that they'd all come from LinkedIn.
yeah, right. That's awesome.
Yeah. So I know that if we can get that newsletter set up and get it working for everybody,
Mm,
that's another source. So what I do in my newsletter for LinkedIn is I have a link embedded in the words in a strategic location on the newsletter that
Oh,
so
yeah,
that
you
people
said
can
that,
click on that and go right to my landing page, which is connected right to my system.io, right?
that's amazing.
On
Yeah.
a laptop.
On a laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do it. I can't embed a link and I can't do a article on a cell phone.
Have you checked with ChatGPT?
Yep.
So you asked ChatGPT, how do you embed a link in a newsletter, in a LinkedIn newsletter?
On a cell phone, on a mobile phone.
Yeah, on a mobile phone.
Yeah, and they don't have it. And I even looked on YouTube, and the one guy on there that showed you how to do it on a laptop said that it's not an option on a mobile phone.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Yeah, I know I've found some options that aren't available on my iPhone even when it comes to LinkedIn. So
Mm.
I really think you need to have a tech look at your computer because you might have a Trojan in your computer, which you don't see.
No, you won't. No, that's right.
So I'm just concerned about that.
Mm.
Well, I haven't even hardly used it for anything. I just
Mhm.
leave it in the cupboard plugged in to charge. So it's been
And
kind of useless otherwise.
okay, well, let me tell you a secret here. And I see so many people do this. They plug in their phone, their computer, their laptop, and they leave it plugged in all the time. You need to unplug it every day for a couple of hours so that the battery stays strong. If you leave it plugged in all the time, your battery will gradually lose strength and then it won't hold the charge when you do need to have it unplugged and take it with you
Yeah,
somewhere.
I noticed that too. So,
Yeah. I had a really good computer, a Dell computer. And I really swear good about Dell computers, but it won't hold the charge anymore because I just left it plugged in all the time. And one of my techie sons said, Mom, you need to unplug it every day for a couple of hours. And I went, oh,
yeah, I
okay.
know. It's so yeah, it's one of
Yeah,
those things. You just got to form that habit to make that happen every day, isn't it?
yeah.
So,
So, so have you been able to get into the area, Terry, where you even do newsletters,
No,
write newsletters?
I know you guys went through that the last time,
Yeah.
and you're trying to help her on her community today, so I'll let you work on that.
mm.
Okay.
I think with the newsletters too, we had to have like 500 followers or something because I haven't been able to do that yet.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you were.
Well, I at least have 399, but in 2 days I can't seem to get past that, so I'm not sure what's going on with that either.
How are you inviting people to connect with you?
I'm either the only thing I can do on my phone is either go in my network and scroll down and look at what they're offering me and decide that way, or go under people and then um, people and then companies and location and try it that way, or go into my groups and scroll down through my groups and try and find somebody that sounds like they're not trying to sell you their services.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah. And that you know what I've decided in the last little while because it's really hard. There's so many uh people in the groups now that are trying to get work to do the marketing for us, right?
Uh-huh.
So I haven't been using my groups as much. I've been using can you see my screen where I am in my community right now in my
No,
classroom?
that's probably because I have my share screen. You probably have to reshare, Christine.
Okay. I am resharing. Okay, so that's the community. I'm going to switch over to LinkedIn here
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to go into home. And So if you click on the home button, well, you can actually start from anywhere and you just type in people. All these little boxes open up and you click on the people one. I'm finding that I get better results with this search. You can only invite 5 to maybe 10 people when you do it.
Yeah.
And then choose either the second or the third. And then you choose your location.
Yeah.
On my phone, it'll only give me 3 possible choices
So
because
Oh,
I'm not in a paid.
yeah, you could use Canada, United States, and another English-speaking location if you want. And you can add Australia.
correct.
Yeah, if you want to. And click on show results. So this shows results without knowing anything about what kind of company you want. So I usually go in here and choose a company like Avon or Mary Kay. There we go, Mary Kay Global. And you click show results. So now you'll get people. This person is working in the head office. She's works with the people strategy here. And she's in Austin, Texas. This person's in Washington. This is great. Dallas, Fort Worth, Springfield, Illinois, West Elgin, Ontario, Wenatchee, Washington, Dallas, Texas, Minneapolis, Minnesota, Long Beach, California, Miami, Fort Lauderdale. So the only thing that we have to be careful of, so the ones that say message, we're already connected or we've already sent a message to them, right? But if you want to connect, you click on the connect button and you can choose without a note or add a note. If you choose if you choose a note, this is what happens. They want you to get into premium, right?
Yes, I know.
So you have to choose without a note. So that person has received it. It's really simple, has received an invitation. So I'll skip that one because they've already had a message sent. So we'll try Angela.
Yeah.
Click here, send without a note. There's 2. Here's another one that says connect. And we'll click send without a note. So that's 3, okay? You can also click the follow button. Some people set up their profiles so that you cannot connect with them right away. You can only follow them, and then they, from their end, will decide whether they want to invite you to connect. So you can follow people. I don't usually just follow people. I like to have actual connections.
Yeah.
So here's number 4. I'll send her a connect request. So I've had 4. Your invitation connect was sent and you are now following Jeanette. So they let you follow those people first. And now it's up to Jeanette to answer and accept. And as soon as they click that accept button, which you will find in your, let's see, I'm going to mess up my search. We find in here in your My Network. So here's a whole bunch of people that have sent me invitations to connect. This is a guy who's open to work. So they're all invited me to connect. SEO specialist. So this guy wants to do work for me. If he's an SEO specialist, he wants to do work for me. So I think I'm going to ignore that one.
I get a few of those too. It's so
Yeah.
crazy.
This one is invited you to attend a leadership meeting on PSI protocol. I really don't think I want to go there. And Obadiah, he's a nursing assistant at Beth Care Home Health and Nursing. I think I'll accept that because he might have potential to be looking for something to get out of nursing, right?
Yeah, right.
So I click accept the invite. And then you can go down into these down here and just quickly skim through and find ones that are either open to work This one's open to work. And because of his age looking, I don't think he's one of these young people that wants to come and do the work for me. So I'm going to take a chance on him. So that's 5 or 6. That's number 6. Okay, customer service, business owner, forever young. Okay, that's a network marketing group. I'm going to invite her. There's number 7. Oh, millionaire team at Herbalife. There's number 8. And so my algorithm is gradually getting saved, right? Here's an affiliate marketer. Let's try him. Number 9. So I'm going to see if they're, oh, invitation from Obed. Oh, I already accepted that. Okay. Helping ambitious women build.
Build. What are they
Let's
building?
right click on that one and just see what that's all about here. Helping ambitious women build freedom-based wellness businesses, mentor for moms in network marketing. Okay, she's a good one. So I am going to go back and I'm going to click on the connect button.
Yeah.
So that's 10, okay? I
Mhm.
haven't had a pop-up message show up yet, but I'm
No.
not going to, I've hit 10 and I know that the limit is 100 per week to people that you can invite. So because I've hit 10 without that message popping up, I'm going to stop there anyway, because I
Yeah.
don't want to put anything at risk, just in case LinkedIn happens to slip up.
Mm.
And these you found through the people?
Yeah, through the people there under my network. If you go into my network,
Yeah, I did that.
okay, so you do that. The other way I was showing you is when you click the home button, I've got to get rid of my black bar here. You click the home button and then you can do the people search.
Yeah, I only get 3.
Yeah. So, sometimes I only get 3 as well. And you just keep trying until you finally get up to your 500 plus.
I actually have 400 now. I just looked.
Woo! Wow, that is awesome. Because I'd really like to see you get your newsletter going. I'm so I'll show you my newsletter a little bit here. I'll scroll down to newsletters on the bottom left side. See how many subscribers? I've got almost 1,700 subscribers.
That's amazing, Christine. Well done. I
Yeah,
haven't
and
quite.
I've only been doing this for 3 weeks.
Yes, that's incredible.
So
Well, didn't you start a new a new TikTok account too?
yeah, I did. I'm over 1,000 on that, so I've been going live for about a week now.
So how'd you get up to the 1,000? Because I was following other people to have them follow me, and I posted my link in the DGC community. And
Okay, I got it. I wrote it down. The name. I went in. This is a free service. You don't have to pay for this. Not many people know about this. I'm going back through my notes to find it here. I know it's at the top of. Okay, it's called Star, STAR. I'll put it in the chat, okay?
okay.
Star Sync Creator Network, and I'll put it in the chat so you can see and get the spelling correct.
Yeah, I got that from last week. I've got it here.
Star Sync.
Creator Network.
Yeah, Star Sync Creator Network. Okay. So there it is. It's in the chat.
And what does that do
And
against?
they have a TikTok live every day around 2 o'clock Mountain Time. So 2 o'clock Mountain Time is 12 o'clock Eastern.
Which
Two
is like
o'clock, or no,
20.
no, 2 o'clock Mountain is 4 o'clock Eastern. So that's if you're in the East. If you're on the Pacific time, I think you're Pacific, aren't you, Terry?
Yes,
Yeah, you're California.
yes.
So you would be to 1 o'clock, it'd be 1 o'clock your time. And they
Okay.
have a TikTok live, and you just have to type in the search bar the name Star Sync Creator Network. And then you get in there and you tell them that you've been hacked on TikTok. And like I got hacked on TikTok, and right away I got hold of the form that we have in our back office for the legacy program. And they've got a form in there that you can apply to TikTok to get your account back, right? But one of the things they ask for in there is your username. Well, I put my username and it wasn't working. So what they did, the people that are the perpetrators, the ones that hacked me,
Change your name.
they must know this because they immediately must have changed my username because it couldn't have been more than a few minutes after I was hacked and shut out that I went in and I got that paper or that form and filled it out and
Wow.
wasn't accepted because it wasn't accepting my username. So
Jeez.
I had to just pivot and let that account go
Mm.
and start from scratch. So this is a free service and they will tell you exactly what to do. There's a little link when they are in live, there's a little link in the bottom left corner that you can click on to register with them. And it's all free. They won't ask you for a credit card or anything like that. It's a free service because TikTok pays StarSync Creator
Mm.
network to help other people. They get
I'm looking at my phone and it's saying that they are live 11 a.m. through 5:30 p.m.
Okay.
Pacific time.
So it's usually been around 2 o'clock when I've been on their lives, so my time. So that's great. Now you know.
What time was it? Pacific time?
11 a.m. to 5:30 p.m.
Right. Okay.
That's awesome.
That's a long live.
And they will talk with you back and forth through the chat on their live. You tell them that just tell them, I've had my TikTok hacked and I'm looking to get my followers, and they will get you up to, I've had people who have been approved at about 50 followers be able to do the live. And one of the things they ask you to do is they ask you to do, they will give you permission to go live one time for about 10 minutes. And the reason they want you to do that is they want to see what you're going to talk about on your live. So this is when you would go to Chat GPT and you'd say, Chat, please make me a script that is bold, confident, storytelling style TikTok live script to promote my Legacy Builder program, especially for those struggling with tech. That's what I put into Chat GPT. And they came up with a script. Opening, 15 seconds, stop the scroll energy. Hey, if you're 50 plus, tired of trying to figure out tech and just want someone to show you what works, stay right here. This live is for you. No fluff, just facts. And then the next section is 60 seconds. Let me tell you something personal, and you tell your story, right? And so there's several segments in here that you can go through and revolve through them a couple of times in 10 minutes. You'd be surprised how fast the time goes. So just go into Chat GPT and ask them to write you a TikTok live script. And tell them all about yourself, Like I said, I want a bold, confident storytelling style TikTok live script for my Legacy Builder program. So I hope that helps you. And then they send you a link and you click on that link and you have to go in there and you have to validate that it's you by taking a picture of you holding your driver's license. Held it below my chin and took a picture with my camera on my phone, on my smartphone. And they have everything set up in there so that you can be able to send it in.
Mm.
Well,
So
I
the-
didn't want to do that part because I was afraid that that's how people hacked me in the first place.
Oh, well, they are paid specifically by TikTok to do what they do.
Well, that's good to know.
That's why it's free. And I know this one is good because I used them. And by the time I finished using them, though, I already had my 1,000 followers. So it takes a little while to get to work through the system.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Wow,
so
that's awesome. A bit of a rehash, I think, from the last couple of weeks is good because I've just had some stuff actually go, oh yeah, now I know that. Like it's there.
yeah,
It's there.
that's awesome, awesome. That's great.
Yeah, I love it.
I just love ChatGPT. It has been such a good help for me. It almost totally replaces my Google searches and my YouTube searches.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
Before I had ChatGPT, every little thing I was trying to figure out how to do techie wise on my computer, I was trying to search it through YouTube. Now I can just ask ChatGPT and it walks me right through how to do things. And it gives me all kinds of news. I use it for my newsletters. I give it the gist of the newsletter, what I want covered. And I'm just trying to look here. I took this. I don't know if you can see it very well. Can you see this?
Mm,
Sort of.
hang on.
It's that Michelle gave it to us, the 30-day buyer journey content planner.
Are you showing that on your screen? I can't see it.
You can't see it. Oh, just a minute here. No, I can't stop my share. If I stop my share, it'll make a mess when I go to edit it at the end. I can't see it showing up, but it's just, can you see anything? I'm holding it right in front of my camera.
Yeah, I can see a little bit what it is. You got lines through it. I can see you've got lines through it.
Oh, darn. Yeah, okay. So it has 3 columns, and each day it's for 30 days. And I copied and pasted this into ChatGPT and asked ChatGPT to create hooks and for these 3 topics that we've been given recently in our training: awareness, consideration. So
Oh
every
yeah.
day
Yeah.
I have an awareness, a consideration, and a decision stage topic hook that ChatGPT has created,
Hmm.
and I've got 30 days worth of them. So I have this little stand beside my desk that has like all these handy. So I just grab the one I need and can start making videos. So I've been doing mass create on my videos, and let's see, I'll check how many videos I've got saved on here now. We're getting ready. I'm getting ready to go to a big wedding celebration that we're having on August the 2nd. So I will not be able to do my turbochargers on the 4th.
That's okay.
So you
We
guys know, I'll put a note in the messages there on my Thrivability for Seniors.
Yeah.
So I just want to check. My TikTok.
I didn't think I'd be.
Okay, I've got 8 videos in my draft sitting there right now. So after I get off this, I'm going to be making a bunch of videos before we get on to the mentorship this evening,
Yeah.
later this evening. But my goal is to have 45 videos saved in my drafts when I go to this wedding, because I need to be able to just send out a video 3 times a day because I might not have time.
Exactly.
I'm in charge of baking the cakes, the wedding cakes.
That's right.
So I'm flying out there on the 31st. I'll be spending the whole day on the 1st cooking, baking cakes. And then I'll be up early in the morning on the 2nd, the day of the event, icing the cakes.
Yeah. Oh
And
my God,
it's
Christine.
just, I'll take pictures so you guys can see.
Yes, I would love to see
Yeah.
that.
Guys, I've never told you this, but I've made over $14,000 with the legacy program. And
Nice.
I am so thankful. I haven't made 100K, but boy, that 14K has really helped boost my pension, right?
Yeah, would it?
And
I'd be glad to sell my first one.
yeah, and
Um,
so I'm not embarrassed at all to tell anybody how much I have made with this program, because I don't make a sale every month, but regularly I get a sale coming in, right?
yeah. And you said that you're getting a lot of yours from LinkedIn. Is that off your newsletter or just off a post?
Um, More off of my newsletter than my posts, but I do
Yeah.
get them off my posts on LinkedIn.
Okay.
I've had people from Africa click on my posts, and from
Yeah.
South Africa, West Africa and South Africa.
Mm. I haven't done a lot of posting. I just haven't got to the posting stage. I guess I'm looking at building more, but I guess I need to do the posts in order for the build to keep happening too.
Well,
Like,
sorry,
you
I
know,
didn't mean to interrupt.
no, no, not at all. That was all I was saying. It's just like, it's like a bit of a catch-22. If you don't post, they're not interested, they're not seeing anything, and why would they
Yeah.
connect? Yeah.
And it takes time to build that know, like, and trust. LinkedIn is not a fast one. Facebook and Instagram are supposed to be faster than
Yeah.
LinkedIn, but I lost my Facebook back in the end of November of 2023, and I tried to get it back. I even worked with a tech to try and get it back. I worked with my techie sons to try and get it back, and nobody could get it back. So I just pivoted. I
Yeah.
didn't waste any time, and I started using my LinkedIn, and I had to redo a new TikTok account because I was using the old Facebook to validate logging into my TikTok. So of course I
Yeah.
lost my TikTok. So here I
Right.
am. I did it manually. I was able to get 1,002 followers by the end of December that year. And so January the 1st of 2024, it was the first Monday in January, I started my TikTok lives of 2024. And I was doing lives for over a year until my TikTok got hacked here just a few weeks ago.
Gosh. Yeah, that's
So,
crazy.
and don't use those, what do they call those? Those rooms where you can go in and get a whole bunch of people following you, but you can't discriminate what they fit your algorithm.
Like,
They're Go
uh,
Live rooms or something.
oh,
Grow lives. That's what they're calling. They're called GROW, grow lives.
oh,
And you can do
okay.
those, but Amy Tannehill said that
Yeah,
she did a Grow Live a couple of times, but she said they're not as good as you think they are. You get all your 1,000 followers right away, but they're all over the place. They're not
yeah, they're not who we
in your
want.
algorithm. Yeah, yeah.
Mm,
So she doesn't recommend that you really do the Grow Lives.
mm. Yeah, I get that. So get that.
Yeah. And I really appreciate it when you guys send me messages through Thrivability for Seniors. If you have questions and things throughout the week, just put it in the Thrivability for Seniors chat.
Okay, will do. Yeah.
And especially when I'm going to be gone here.
Mm.
And because I want to stay in touch with everybody and help you if you need to have a question answered. I can probably stop and answer questions, no problem.
Yeah, I'm that week. I'm actually glad that you're not going to be doing anything because that's my like that's leading into my move. I move on the 8th, so
Oh, wow.
that week's I'm going to be crazy. So I've got boxes all around me. I've got stuff all over my table right now that I've got to pack, and like it's just ridiculous. So
Oh.
yeah, I won't. I'm glad you're not doing yours. About me, right? No,
Oh,
not really.
wow.
Yeah.
No, Terry, do you have any other questions?
Nope.
You've
Not
been
unless,
really good at keeping in touch with me through the chat. I really appreciate that.
well, I never know for sure what time I'm going to get back home from work. I don't work
Yeah.
that often, but it always manages to be on a Monday.
Yeah.
Mm.
So one of the things you could do while I'm away is you can both keep track of how many connections you're getting and let me know where you're at with your connections so that I have a better idea when I'm back on the 11th. Let's see, the 11th is, yeah, that's the next Monday that I'm going to be going on again
Hmm.
with turbochargers, and I can have a better idea how to coach you guys and help you.
Okay. Yep.
Awesome, awesome.
Guess this week's been a bit on and off with connections as well because I've been, doing
Well,
stuff.
you have fun and don't work too hard on your vacation.
That's
You know,
right.
if I had to bake chiffon cakes every day, that I would love it. I just love it. And my granddaughter, this granddaughter, phones me every morning on her way to work. And we chat for about a half hour while she's driving because she has high anxiety. And
Oh,
driving really gets her anxiety going. So
mm.
we talk while she's driving. She puts her phone, she has a magnet thing that on her dashboard that she sticks her phone on, and so we can talk while she's driving.
Yeah, wow.
And she asked me to make the cakes. So
Nice.
I'm making these. My cakes are actually quite big. They're a good 10
There's a
inches in
video
diameter.
right there for TikTok, Christine.
You'll have
You
to
know,
start a baking channel.
Well,
yeah,
you know what? I was thinking of doing it right on my regular channel.
yeah, why not?
And
Because it's
maybe once or twice a month I do a baking thing. And one of the other things I'm really good at baking is baking powder biscuits. Everybody loves my baking powder biscuits.
because I mean it's about the freedom. So
Uh-huh.
you can do what you want, and
Yeah.
baking's part of that. So yeah,
Yeah.
I would be slamming those up.
Yeah. I think it would be fun, and I think people would enjoy watching it because there aren't very many people who make chiffon cakes or baking powder biscuits anymore.
Mm, mm.
Yeah. Anyway, we better wrap it up here so we can get ready to go into the Monday night
Yeah,
mentorship here.
absolutely. I've got to
All
get
right, take care.
Okay.
Thanks.
Oh, I'm going to take charge while I'm taking care.
Yeah.
enjoy your wedding and your
Oh,
baking
thank you.
and
Thank you. Thank you.
see
Bye.
you, Christine. Thank you.
You're welcome.